everyone, welcome back to another one of my message of the day videos. I know it's been a minute, been very busy. It's so much going on right now, and on top of that, work take up a lot of my time. But I'm back with another video. I'm just gonna do a whatever comes out type of reading, whatever messages your spirit team needs you to know at the moment. But I'm gonna start with this shadow work type deck. I just got this one not too long ago. Sacred Soul Shadows Oracle cards. That's what it's called. So for you, those of you who really need to hone in on your shadow work, this is mainly for you. For those who are already doing shadow work, congratulations. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't give up on it, because you're gonna always need to do shadow work. It's never ending. So let's see what comes out. What it is that you need to work on shadow work. What is it that they need to work on, spirit, with shadow work? What is it the collective need to work on with shadow work? Please and thank you. First one that popped out is obsessive. Fixating to the point of compulsion. This intense focus can be overwhelming. So some of you overdoing something, obsessing over something, and you need to kind of dial it back some. You got deception. It's a slippery slope that erodes trust. Honesty builds connection and authenticity. Some of you could be focusing on something that may have happened with some sort of deception, and it's saying that you need to kind of like tone it down and possibly work through that, whatever that is. I'm getting more like triggering energy, like something could be triggering you from something that possibly happened with some sort of deception, and it could be overwhelming. I'm also picking up like empathic energy, like you could be an empath and you can feel like, I don't know how to describe it. I don't even know if I need to use empath, but I know empaths, you can feel and sense things a lot more intense than others. Intolerance is at the bottom. Differences as seen as threats rather than growth opportunities. Be inclusive. And then you got the little lotus flower on here. So some of you could, is that a lotus flower or is that an orchid? It looks like a lotus. And then I noticed in all of these pictures, there's like some sort of thunder and lightning here. In all of the pictures, I see the thunder and lightning in the background. So this kind of giving me this sense of like a storm brewing, or like tower type energy. You got anger right up under there, yeah. Your expectations are not met, creating frustration. Express it in a healthy way. So yeah, you could be focusing on something that's triggering you. Like I said, bringing out the worst. You don't want to go that route. You don't want to do that. So some of you need to work through whatever that is. That's part of your shadow work. Whatever this energy was that's triggering you, that's sending you back to something that, some sort of deception or whatever, you need to work through that. Face it. You got unfrozen. In the background, he got like a little lightning and stuff too. Let's see it. Find strength in your weaknesses and overcome challenges with courage. So once again, this could be like something that could be coming back around again, so for you to face, or it's something that you need to go back to clean up, face, instead of sweeping it on the rug or putting it under the bed, locking it in the closet. No, you need to take it out and clean it up, face it, so that once these triggers and stuff, or what once triggered you won't trigger you as much or at all. So you need to keep working on that if you're doing it. And if not, you need to get started. What else? You got tunnel vision. I like these cards. They're very colorful. It's pretty colorful. Pretty artwork on here. But everything's got like clouds in the sky, so it's kind of like giving me, you know, with lightning being energy. This is the type of energy that you own, that you're carrying around. Consumes thoughts and emotions, often blinding you to the bigger picture. So whatever it is, it's kind of like blinding. What's the word? Kind of like I just had the word in my head. It's almost like it's blocking you, like your clarity from something. Like you so focused in on something that happened, like went wrong, that you're not even seeing something else that you need to see, because you focused on that one little thing, you know, that negative. But what is it that you got positive out of that situation? Kind of like look at it like a lesson, you know. What did I learn from this? Like what is it I need to work on? Because it's always two sides. Yeah, true enough, somebody may have deceived you, but look at another perception, like from your side, like what do you feel like you could have done that could have been, you know, better? Like maybe a choice. Like if you, I'm gonna use example, like if you keep running into the same type of males or females, and it's always the same situations. It's like it's something that you are doing. Once you look at it that way, like what am I doing wrong now? Like at first when you go through, it's like, okay, something wrong with this person, or like, you know, you just, and you go on to the next, and then it's like, okay, now this, yeah, that person is this, like that, blah blah blah. Then you go to the next person, and then it's like, again, it's like, dang, I can't get away from this. Like what's going on? Like now you got to stop looking at it in that way, like point a finger at that direction, and now you need to start pointing a finger in this direction. Like, okay, so now I need to look at it. It's something I'm doing, and more than likely, it's something I keep choosing the same types. And like it could be, if I'm making sense, you just got to make better choices. It could be, you could avoid the whole repeating cycles, toxic cycles at that, by just simply changing something about yourself, changing your choices. Looking, sitting down, being with yourself, healing yourself, and finding out what it is that you need to fix, where you can make better decisions the next time. And not only that, but it's like you attract the type of energy that you're on. So you got to look at it like that too. So you also got no boundaries. Difficult to establish healthy respect. Take care to ensure your needs are met. And then you also got wrong free with the little round. Love your untamed and wild side. Follow your instincts and trust your inner voice. So some of you need to be trying to trust, listen to your intuition. And it goes back to what I was just talking about with the choices. Sometimes you just got to trust your inner voice and stop shutting it out, you know, because sometimes that one little moment that you decide to listen could change the course of what's next, you know, coming forward or going forward. Like with the next decision that you're about to make, you know, you could say, for instance, you know that you usually make this choice over here, like with this type, but there's this type over here that you normally don't go for. And it's like all the glitters ain't gold. So it's like, okay, I've tried this route, so maybe this time I need to change it up and try this route. It's not what I normally do. You know, it's uncomfortable because it's outside of my comfort zone. But we have to try to get outside of our comfort zone sometimes, just to get out there and see what else is out there. You know, I'm trying to make an example, I'm trying to do the best I can. But yeah, it's like you just gotta learn how to set healthy boundaries with people too. And you know, with this roam free, I feel like it's kind of like not put all your eggs in one basket. Don't tie yourself down to, what am I trying to say here? Arrogance at the bottom, inability to see your flaws, know your limitations while trying to learn and improve. Yeah, and you got control issues, procrastination at the bottom, intolerance. So I don't know if this is your energy or someone else's, but there could definitely be a lot of like seeing things one way, all about, you know, narcissist vibes. This is giving me narcissistic vibes. Like someone is obsessed, or you could be overly obsessed with something, with the deception, something that happened, because there was no boundaries. You didn't set any boundaries, or something didn't turn out the way that you thought it was going to turn out. And now, in a sense, you kind of like you freed yourself from that situation, because this person could have been very arrogant and controlling, trying to slow you down with this procrastination card. Yeah, you got lack of empathy, no discipline. Let me see what this is. Okay, what else? Let's see. What else? Well, these are the shadow work cards. So basically, you just need to work on whatever this energy is, where there was like some sort of seeing things in one way, looking at the negative in a situation rather than looking at the negative and the positive. How much did you changed, how much you grew from the situation, what you learned from it, and learning to set healthy boundaries, all while not tying yourself down to something. You know, like it's also giving me this sense of like being loyal to someone, but they're not being loyal to you, and it's like putting all your eggs in one basket. Not saying go out there and just mess around and stuff. That's definitely not what I'm trying to say. Especially not in this day and age. I would tread carefully in that dating pool, y'all. If you are out there dating and looking for love, be careful. But yeah. But try to focus on the things that went right versus most of the stuff that went wrong. And if you do focus on the stuff that went wrong, what is it that's triggering you so much? Why is it triggering you so much? Kind of go down a rabbit hole with that, dig deep as far as you can go with that, so that you can understand how to tame that. What else, Spirit? I was trying to break it down the best as I could. I just felt like I was babbling, so sorry. I'm tired. I'm ready to go to sleep. My baby's at school. We got Will Lose. Might have been the wrong deck I picked up. Did I mean to pick up this deck? What's will lose? They are not being truthful. That's the deception I was talking about. So whoever this was that was deceptive, and not being honest, they're about to lose out. Whatever that means, we'll lose whatever they're about to lose, or they will lose something here. Planned, premeditated, something was planned, premeditated, whatever that took place around the springtime, possibly. Yeah, justice is being served. So whatever this was that somebody planned on doing to deceive you in some kind of way and lying to you, not being honest, this person is about to lose out on whatever it is they're about to lose. Yeah, they're about to prepare for the worst. They're about to receive their bad karma. Whether this is you or someone else's energy. But like I said, don't focus on the negative. Keep moving forward and focus on the positive and work through whatever it is that you feel like is triggering you at the moment. Work through that darkness. Face it. Don't just tuck it away, because it's going to keep resurfacing in some kind of way. It's going to keep coming back around, and you're going to have to face it one way or another. And why not just go ahead and get it out the way and move on, because you're going to always have shadow work to do all throughout your life. It's always going to be something that comes up that you're going to have to face. Always is telling you to roam free, be, and just trust yourself. Your intuition never got you wrong. You just gotta listen to it. Anything else, Spirit? You got conflict. Be careful with whom you deal with. Anything related to your finances. There could be some misunderstanding with someone about money. Whatever. You got nature. It's time to enjoy nature around you. If you feel anxious about a situation in your life or career, take a walk to clear your head and be healed. So I feel like whatever this is that's brewing or that already happened, past, present, or future, however, wherever, everybody on different timelines, as I always say. And I always, once again, a disclaimer, always trust your own intuition over anybody else's. Trust your own and use discernment whenever you listen to any kind of readings. What resonates, take it. What doesn't, leave that out. But some of you, I feel like you need to ground yourself, because whether it be a conflict that's about to happen or a conflict that already happened, I feel like there's a need for you to ground yourself. You got to just do it at the bottom. Just do it. Okay, it says procrastination will not bring any success at this time. This is the best time to put your plans into action. Just do it. So like I said, some of you need to just ground yourself. Go out in nature, take a walk. If somebody's trying to come towards you with any kind of negativity or conflict, just walk away. Walk away. Avoid it at all costs. Because this person could be trying to come around and trigger you. And it could be something from the past. Communicate. Sharing your voice to speak your truth will show your authenticity and expression. You have a talent in the communication field. So some of you, yeah, I feel like this is somebody want to come around and communicate with you, someone who, you just got to set up some sort of boundaries with whoever this is, with this no boundaries right here. I feel like you just need to set some sort of healthy boundaries with this person without the conflict. You know, if you feel like there's conflict and nothing's getting resolved, just walk away. You got assets. Your investments are growing fast. If you haven't tried investing yet, this is the right time. Your future promises long-term stability. Yeah, I feel like this person only come around because, or this person is on to cause conflict or whatever, because you are uh, growing. You know, what's the word I'm looking for? You get some sort of stability. Things are going in the right direction for you in a sense. This may not be for everybody, but this is just, I feel like this could be like somebody see that you're doing well and they might not like it so much, and so they feel like they got to come around and poke the bear or whatever. But it's best if you just don't even entertain it. Just keep focusing on what you got going on and what you need to work on with yourself. And like I said, set some sort of boundaries. And learn how to control, because you got unfrozen. You just gotta learn how to control yourself, you know, through this type of situation. Okay. Then you got the top advancement. Career growth can be expected in the field of work. Opportunities are coming your way, so don't waste your time and improve your finances. So it could be, once again, somebody's coming at you because of some money here. And that's what this said, this conflict card said. Be careful with whom you deal with. Anything related to your finances. There could be some misunderstanding with someone about money. About some, yeah. So somebody could be just coming around because you stable and secure and you got money or something like that, and they just want to, you know, I don't know. But let me get one more. All right, you got composure. Your calmness is necessary in this situation. Things may be beyond your control, but you have control over yourself. Relax, rejuvenate, renew. So this is definitely something somebody's trying to come around, stir the pot, poke the bear type of situation. Or this may have already happened, and if I'm speaking in the past, this could be something that where you held back. You didn't react, you didn't let nobody, you didn't allow nobody to get you out of your element. Or this could be something that's coming towards you where you need to be grounded. Don't let nobody get you out of your element. Walk away if you have to. Keep your composure, because they want to speak to you, talk to you, or communicate with you in some kind of way. And it's all over. It could possibly be over money or something that you have, something that they want, or something like that. But basically, overall, with the shadow work, you need to work on staying grounded and staying calm through certain situations. Work on what it is that cause you to, like, some of you could be like somebody who have like a hot head. You know, you gotta learn how to turn it on and off. You know, learn how to control that temperature. You don't let it get out of hand. You gotta learn how to dial it back and keep it, you know, at a nice little level. So work on that. Find out what it is that be triggering you. Go down that rabbit hole, like I said, dig deep. Dig as deep as you can. Find out what it is that makes you go off on the deep end. And go all the way back as far as you can, all the way back to possibly your childhood, and find out what it is that makes you tick, and then try to find ways to slowly, gradually heal that, so that it won't things that come back around, or certain people or certain situations that triggers you, it won't bother you as much, or it won't bother you at all anymore. That way, you know that you're growing and evolving and healing, and you can go on to the next step of your journey, and work on the next thing that you feel like you need to work on. Because you're gonna always be tested, no matter what, and no matter who you are. You're gonna always be tested. Somebody always gonna test you for certain things and situations, just to see how far you come, and if you learn your lesson, or if you gotta repeat, if you gotta go back. Just kind of like school, you failed, now you gotta go back, you gotta repeat the certain grade, just so that you can learn what you need to learn before you can go forward. So it's kind of like that. Let's see what else before I close this out. What else, Spirit? Hopefully I'm helping y'all and making sense with this. You got your child or children, your brother, so it could be somebody from childhood, or a sibling or something like that, who says you're about to live your best life. So it could be some sort of masculine. You could be a masculine that needs to go through this. I recommend this for masculine and feminine, but this could be particularly mainly for masculine. But this could be stemming from some sort of childhood, or siblings, or your children, if you have any. It says you are being noticed. Yeah, so that kind of like giving me this obsession card right there, and that communicate and conflict, like somebody see that you're doing good, somebody know that you're about to live your best life, or you stable and living your best life right now, and they want to come in and stir the pot, cause problems, just to knock you off your high horse, Ground yourself. I can't make that up. That's what I was talking about with this nature card. When you see the trees, you see nature like this, I instantly got that grounding energy. So you need to definitely ground yourself. Step in the grass with your bare feet. Go walk in nature around trees. Hug a tree. And not give a damn about what somebody thinks. Just hug a tree. You just don't know how much nature helps us, and how certain things. I don't know how to even get into. I'll say that for another video. When we even get into that, how they try to make certain things look like you crazy or you weird, because you in tune, you tapping in with nature, and they just don't understand what nature is doing for you when you do that. Okay, let's see. People like to judge, but who cares? You got it's over. So something is over, like a cycle or something. This could be something, like I said, in the past that happened and it's over. You got shaman. Some of you could be shamans, or you need to see a shaman to help you to bring those lost parts of you back to heal, basically. Raise your vibration. Yeah, that's what grounding yourself will do too. It helps to raise your vibration. It helps to get rid of the negative energy and exchange with positive, and help you to come down and keep your composure. You got Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel is, if I'm not mistaken, Archangel Uriel deals with what chakra is that? The solar plexus. So that's like confidence, strength, power, vitality, your energy. And it's also like with the sun. If the sun exposes, then it reveals as well. It associates with the color yellow. It's all about the mind and the heart working together. So basically, yeah, you just gotta, I don't know if somebody's trying to pull on your energy, because you got raise your vibration, Archangel Uriel, ground yourself. So yeah, I would definitely beware of certain low vibrational people or situations and things that are trying to cipher. That's what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting and doing it, like ciphering your energy, or something could be like just draining you. So it's a need for you to ground yourself, or somebody that could have drained you in the past with this situation. And also, if you're raising your vibration, you can also just, you know, align yourself with the energies of people who match that your frequency, match your vibration. Low vibration, you're gonna attract low vibration. High vibration, you're gonna attract high vibration situations, people, and things. And then you got sacral chakra, Archangel Raphael. That's the heart chakra and the sacral chakra. So you got romance on there. So this could be somebody that's coming in that's on the with Archangel Raphael. That's more like the heart chakra in the color green. So it's something about love. You can be attracting love, or somebody's trying to come in. You got romance. So, and then you got the sacral chakra, and that's all about sexual energy as well. The color orange. The reproductive area. So I don't know if this person coming in, and it's gonna be some sort of passionate type of thing. Just be careful out there. Don't be out there loose as a goose. To my hot girl summers and whatever the guys call whatever they do. Don't be all out there like that. Too much going on and being passed on to other people. So beware. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. Anything else out of this deck? Okay, these two try to come back out again. Archangel Raphael and the sacral chakra. So this is definitely some sort of love, or it could be, and like I said again, romance again. Okay. Then you got on the bottom of this deck, feelings. I love you. Somebody's gonna be ready to express themselves to you. You may be getting too emotional at the moment that you are losing control of your career and finances. Stand up and come back stronger. So this could be, yeah, some sort of emotions. Bothered. Don't fear failure, but be afraid of regrets. Your worries are blocking your success. Remind yourself of your greatest and stay optimistic. And I think I saw that at the bottom too. So you basically need to stay optimistic. I know that things may be going kind of tough and be kind of hard for you right now. And you kind of in your feelings about something, or somebody else could be going through this, somebody you're dealing with. But yeah. You got it. Okay. I thought I saw it. I saw it earlier, but I shuffled again. So. Alright, let me close this out with angel number message. I've been here too long. Alright. Spirit, what angel number message you have for the collective, please, and thank you. Dang it. I'm gonna have to pick a day where I can go live and we can talk about like shadow work and things that you feel like you need to work on and work through. So that we can move past certain things and situations and trauma and stuff like that. Kind of like, you know, have a real live conversation about that. So we all can begin to connect and heal each other. We all need healing. We all need to you know, come together and do that. Help each other. Help the next person. Can't do it all by yourself all the time. Sometimes we need, you know, our neighbor to help lend a hand, help us out. So, all right, let's see. Spirit, what angel number message you have for the collective, please, and thank you. Okay, y'all got a lot of angel numbers today. Matter of fact, I saw this number earlier. 1144, high vibes. Didn't I just say it too? It's in this card, this deck. Raise your vibration. High vibes. So you can be seeing 1144, or if you see 1144, this is what it's talking about. Divine intervention, prosperity, big ventures, fated events, faith, purpose, higher calling. Love or other happiness lurks just around the corner. I said that too. With the Archangel Raphael, with the heart chakra, sacral chakra with the sexual energy, and then romance. Okay. Anyway, it will be something much better than in your wildest dreams. A rare opportunity and exciting encounter with like-minded people will exceed your expectations. So that's why it's important to raise your vibration too. So you can attract what's for you, what you need to have, what you're supposed to have, rather than what, you know, the low vibrational stuff that you, and toxic cycles that you may have been in a loop with. Okay, 1001, spiritual awakening. Some of you are going through a spiritual awakening. New beginnings, personal development, prioritizing creativity and heading in the right direction. A new phase in a religious or spiritual quest. You're going through a spiritual awakening, which can feel like the dark night of the soul. That's that shadow work, y'all. You're on the path to enlightenment, and this too shall pass. So once again, whatever this storm or tower that's a brewing, whether it happened past, present, future, everybody on different timelines. Some people it haven't happened to, some people it's happening to now, and some people are already moving past whatever happened. So once again, stay level-headed. Keep your composure. Every time I hear feelings, emotion, composure, I'm thinking about H-Town. I don't know if some of y'all even remember H-Town. And the songs, Emotions is playing in my head. But anyway, you might need to listen to Emotions from H-Town if you haven't heard of H-Town or haven't heard of this song. You need to listen to it. Okay, you got 1221, Taking Initiative. And H-Town, one of my favorite groups in the 90s, by the way. Dino, rest in love, Dino. Okay, you got 1221, taking initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, and high vibes. Again, high vibes. Work with what you have, and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration to figure out a way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. So you could be seeing 1144, 1001. Or you might be getting ready to see these numbers, and then you know these are your confirmations that this reading is for you. 1221. Okay, y'all got two more angel number messages. You got 0110 or 1110. Belief system. Go after what you want. Unique, destiny, inspiration, talents, gifts, appreciation, and gratitude. You're blessed with talents and skills that make it easy for you to stand out from the crowd. Embrace what makes you different. That's your path to success. Your dreams will soon come true. Express what makes you different. And that's kind of like what I was talking about. Forget what people think of you. Like if you go outside, put your feet in bare feet in the grass, hugging a tree. Forget what people think. You're going to always have people want to judge you. Okay, but anyway. 0909. New beginnings. Great chance, opportunity, courage, accomplishment, endings, conclusion, big love. Look out for an opportunity that might be a game changer. You are completing something major. So this is over. You're being noticed now. And that's what is love and all this stuff is coming in. It could be self-love, it could be romance that's coming in for you. For some of you, not everybody's looking for love. So that's for not for everybody. It feels good to level up, huh? Close the old chapter. A new adventure will unravel. So as you closing out whatever this is, whether it's something that already happened, past, present, or future, you are going to a new one. So with the shadow work, if you haven't already, go ahead and do this so that you can get past whatever this is, so you won't project this onto the next relationship if you are going into a relationship. Whether you're looking for love, or it could be something going with yourself, loving on yourself. Because everybody needs to do self-love anyway. You can't love anybody if you don't love yourself, and nobody can love you the way you want to be loved if you don't even love yourself in the same way. So practice on self-love too. If you're not looking for love, but if you are looking for love, in order for it to be successful going forward and long lasting, you don't want to bring baggage. You want to leave that. I don't want to say leave that in the past, because you got to face that no matter what. That's where the shadow work come in. There, you need to go ahead and face that, clean it up, so that you can go ahead and move on to the next chapter and the next relationship, where it will last and be longer, and you won't have to worry about what happened, bringing up the past and then projecting it onto the next person, and then they have to suffer because of something somebody else did to you and all that. Y'all know how that works, and it never works out well. So anyway, I hope this message helped, and it helped somebody, did something for somebody. And I'll see you guys on the next video, and hopefully I can get a live in soon, if I can ever find the time and it had the energy. And I'd love to connect with y'all, and we all talk about things that we need to work on with ourselves, and heal what we need to heal, fix, so we can keep moving forward and evolving and growing and raising our vibration, so we can keep up. Because if you don't, and you get left behind, I don't know what's gonna happen to you. I ain't trying to do no fear mongering, but you definitely want to get on the right track right now, because you don't have that much time to be trying to play catch up. You gotta go ahead and get on and do it now, so that you can get what's for you. Positive peace, everything that you want, your desires, manifestation, all that. If you want everything positive to come into fruition for you, you gotta do the work. Meet the universe and the Most High halfway, and they do the rest. All right, now see y'all next video.